If you are over 65, please listen carefully. There is a habit you may believe is healthy, but it could be quietly forcing you to wake up 2, 3, even 4 times at night to urinate. And the worst part, it may also be making your prostate grow larger without you even realizing it. As a doctor who has worked with thousands of seniors across India and the US, I have seen too many men and women suffer silently because of this one healthy habit. Families think it is harmless, but it steals your sleep, drains your energy, and slowly damages your bladder. Today, in this video, titled "This Powerful Food Helps Shrink Your Prostate," the truth no one tells you. I will reveal the truth about a simple food that can actually help shrink your prostate naturally, and I will also tell you when and how to use it so it works for you instead of against you. Before we begin, I would love to know, where are you watching this video from and what time is it right now? Please share it in the comments below. I read every single one, and your story matters. And if you want to protect your health and never miss my next tip, gently tap the subscribe button now. Your better nights may begin today. Why the prostate enlarges? After age 50, the prostate is a small gland roughly the size of a walnut that sits just below the bladder in men. It surrounds the urethra, the narrow tube that carries urine from the bladder out of the body. Its main role is to produce a fluid that nourishes and protects sperm, a function that is important for reproduction in younger years. In the early decades of life, most men never even think about their prostate because it works quietly in the background without causing trouble. But as the years pass, especially after 50, this small gland can start to change in ways that affect daily life. One major reason for these changes is the shift in hormones that naturally comes with aging. Testosterone. The primary male hormone begins to decline, but a portion of it converts into another hormone called DHT. Higher levels of DHT inside the prostate can trigger its cells to grow more rapidly. This is not cancer, but it is known as benign prostatic hyperplasia or BPH. In many Indian men, these changes are so gradual that they are ignored until the symptoms become hard to miss. As the prostate enlarges, it presses against the urethra and bladder. Imagine placing gentle but constant pressure on a water pipe. The flow will weaken, and the pipe will need to work harder to push the same amount of water through. In the body, this means the bladder must squeeze more often, even for small amounts of urine. This is why so many men over 50 in India wake up at 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. feeling the urgent need to go, disrupting precious sleep. The symptoms are not only about waking at night. You may notice a weaker urine stream or that the flow stops and starts. Sometimes there is a feeling that the bladder has not completely emptied even right after using the toilet. For elders in India, especially those who travel to temples or markets, these symptoms can cause quiet embarrassment, leading them to plan outings around toilet access. It is not just physical discomfort, it can also bring a loss of confidence. Over time, the impact on overall health can be significant. Poor sleep from repeated night awakenings can lead to fluctuating blood pressure, reduced concentration, and daytime fatigue. Some men feel less inclined to join morning walks or community gatherings because they feel drained before the day even begins. But it is important to remember that these changes are not an unavoidable punishment of age. By recognizing the signs early and making timely changes, such as adjusting diet fluid timing, and seeking medical advice, you can reduce symptoms and protect your quality of life. I have seen men in Pune and Chennai who, with small but consistent steps, have reclaimed peaceful nights and active days. The message is clear: while aging is natural, losing control over your bladder and sleep is not. You still hold the power to care for your prostate and live with dignity, comfort, and calm. The truth about treatment and common misconceptions. Across India, many older men quietly believe that the only way to control an enlarged prostate is through tablets or surgery. They have seen friends or relatives undergo medical procedures, and this belief becomes rooted in their minds. While medicines and surgery can help in some cases, they are not the only options and not always the first step. For many, there are gentler ways to find relief, but these methods are often overlooked. Modern medicines prescribed for prostate enlargement can be effective, but they also carry limitations. Some men experience dizziness, low blood pressure, or weakness, making daily activities more difficult. Others find the cost of long-term medication heavy on their monthly budget, especially those on pensions. And for a few, these medicines do not bring the expected improvement, leaving them feeling frustrated and dependent on stronger interventions. It is important to weigh the benefits and side effects before committing to any one approach. Then, there are the home remedies and traditional tips passed down through generations. One common belief is that drinking very little water in the evening will stop nighttime urination, while reducing late fluid intake can help. Drinking too little overall may cause dehydration, thicker blood, and more stress on the kidneys. In villages and cities alike, I have met men who proudly said they stopped water after sunset, only to develop constipation, headaches, and even higher blood pressure over time. Good health is about balance, not extremes. A question often asked is, if certain foods can support prostate health, why is this not widely promoted? The truth is, there is little profit for pharmaceutical companies in teaching dietary habits. Media channels rarely highlight simple food-based solutions because they cannot be packaged and sold at high margins. So the knowledge remains scattered, shared quietly among those who read research or hear from an experienced doctor. In our busy lives, such information is easy to miss unless someone takes the time to explain it directly. Let me share a story from Mumbai. A 66-year-old gentleman named Vijay had been struggling with frequent urination for over 5 years. He had tried 2 different medications, both of which left him feeling lightheaded and tired. Surgery was suggested, but he feared the risks and the recovery time. After a detailed consultation, he began making small dietary changes, adding pumpkin seeds for their zinc-limiting tea after 5 p.m. and adjusting his water intake to earlier in the day. Within 2 months, his nighttime trips to the toilet dropped from 4 to 1. His sleep improved, his energy returned, and most importantly, he felt in control again. Stories like Vijay's show that there is hope beyond the standard path of pills and procedures. The key is to understand your own body, to question extreme advice, and to explore safe, practical changes in your lifestyle. While medical care has its place, simple daily habits, when guided by accurate knowledge, can protect your prostate and your peace of mind. And in the journey of aging gracefully, that is a gift worth cherishing. The powerful food that helps shrink the prostate. Among the many foods available in Indian markets, there is one that deserves special attention for men over 50. I am talking about the humble pumpkin seed known in many homes as kadu kabij. Often thrown away when we cook pumpkin sabzi, these seeds are in fact tiny packets of powerful nutrients. They are naturally rich in zinc, a mineral essential for men's hormonal health, and also contain phytosterols plant compounds known to support prostate balance. While they may look simple, they carry the potential to protect your prostate and help reduce its size naturally over time. For elders seeking a safe, natural, and affordable approach, this is a gift from nature that is easily within reach. To understand why pumpkin seeds work, we must first know how prostate enlargement happens. Zinc plays a critical role in maintaining a healthy balance of testosterone and preventing excessive conversion into DHT, the hormone linked to prostate growth. Many Indian men over 60 have low zinc levels, often without realizing it. Phytosterols found abundantly in these seeds act by reducing the activity of enzymes that increase DHT. This means that by eating pumpkin seeds regularly, you are directly helping your body slow down the process that causes the prostate to grow larger. It is a simple action, but backed by solid science and used by men worldwide for decades. The benefits of pumpkin seeds do not stop at the prostate. These small seeds are also good for bladder function, reducing irritation and improving control, which is essential for men who wake up frequently at night. They contain healthy fats that support heart health, helping to keep cholesterol in check, a major concern for seniors. The antioxidants in the seeds strengthen your immune system, making you less vulnerable to seasonal infections. For someone in their golden years, where each part of the body affects the other, one food that supports multiple systems is a true blessing. Eating them regularly can mean fewer medicines, more energy, and better days overall. When it comes to quantity, moderation is important. For Indian men, about 30 grams per day, roughly 2 to 3 tablespoons, is enough to deliver the benefits without adding too many extra calories. You can measure this easily in a small steel katori. Eating too much will not bring faster results and may cause mild stomach discomfort. If you are buying packaged seeds, choose plain unsalted ones, as too much salt can raise blood pressure. Those who prefer fresh seeds can wash dry and lightly roast them at home for the best flavor and freshness. The timing of consumption also matters. The best results come when pumpkin seeds are eaten in the morning or before 6 p.m. This allows your body to digest and use the nutrients during the day when your metabolism is more active. Eating them too late at night is not ideal, as digestion slows down and the seed's natural oils may feel heavy. You can add them to your breakfast porridge, sprinkle over upma, or enjoy as an evening snack with tea. Some men mix them into chutney powder and use it with roti for a traditional touch. Let me share the story of Ramesh, a 64-year-old retired school principal from Pune. For years he suffered from frequent night urination, waking up 3 or 4 times each night. This constant disturbance left him exhausted during the day, and he had begun avoiding social events, fearing he might need the washroom often. When I met him, he was worried that surgery was his only option. I suggested adding pumpkin seeds to his diet, along with adjusting his evening fluid intake. He began eating 2 tablespoons of roasted seeds every morning and 1 tablespoon at 5 p.m. Within 4 weeks, he noticed he was waking only once at night. His sleep improved, his mood lifted, and his confidence returned. He even joked that his wife was happier because she no longer had to hear him shuffling to the bathroom at odd hours. Stories like Ramesh's are not rare. The key is to understand that your body responds to consistent gentle care. Pumpkin seeds are not a magic pill, but when used wisely, they can make a real difference. For men in India looking to protect their health without relying solely on medicines, this is one step worth taking. You have the power to act now, and in doing so, you give yourself the chance to sleep peacefully, stay active, and enjoy your later years with dignity and comfort. How to include pumpkin seeds in your daily diet? For many seniors, the simplest and most effective way to enjoy pumpkin seeds is to eat them directly after roasting. Lightly roasting the seeds at home brings out their natural nutty flavor, making them pleasant to chew. Use no salt, no oil, and keep the heat low to preserve their delicate nutrients. This method is not only quick but also portable. You can store a small container and enjoy them anytime during the day. For those who live alone or prefer minimal preparation, this is a convenient and healthy routine that requires little effort yet delivers steady benefits over time. Another wonderful option is to blend the seeds into a homemade chutney. In many Indian households, chutney is a familiar companion to daily meals, and adding roasted pumpkin seeds gives it both flavor and nutrition. You can grind the seeds with garlic, coriander, and mild spices to create a powder or paste. Sprinkle it over steamed vegetables or serve alongside lunch for an extra boost. Midday is a good time to enjoy this as your body is active and can absorb the nutrients well. Many elders find that this small change fits seamlessly into their existing habits without feeling forced. For men who enjoy traditional meals, pumpkin seeds can be incorporated into roti or khichdi at lunchtime. Grind the seeds into a fine powder and mix it into the dough while kneading roti. The taste is mild, so it won't overpower familiar flavors. In khichdi, add them during the final cooking stage for a light crunch and added richness. These combinations are gentle on digestion and provide steady energy for the afternoon. In regions where lunch is the largest meal, this ensures that the seeds are consumed in a way that feels natural and satisfying. Some elders, especially those who are lean or have low appetite, can take pumpkin seeds with warm milk in the morning. Blend 1 or 2 tablespoons of finely ground seeds into a glass of unsweetened warm milk. This combination not only supports prostate health, but also provides healthy fats and protein to start the day. In cooler months, this morning drink feels comforting, almost like a warm hug for the body. For those who avoid cow's milk, almond or oat milk can be used as an alternative without losing the benefits. Finally, pumpkin seeds can be turned into healthy snacks that are easy to prepare and ideal for seniors. You can mix roasted seeds with puffed rice, chopped dates, and a few nuts to create a light trail mix. Another option is to bind the seeds with jaggery syrup into small laddus, which can be stored for weeks. These laddus are not overly sweet and can be enjoyed with evening tea. For a savory twist, toss the seeds with a pinch of turmeric and roasted curry leaves for a quick spiced mix. Each of these snacks can be made in advance, stored in airtight containers, and shared with guests or family. They not only provide the body with essential nutrients, but also replace less healthy options like fried namkeen or biscuits. When you include pumpkin seeds in your daily diet, you are making a deliberate choice to care for your health in a natural way. Whether eaten, plain blended into familiar dishes, or transformed into snacks, they can become a quiet but powerful ally in supporting your prostate, your heart, and your overall vitality. The key is consistency. Small amounts taken regularly can make a significant difference over time. And in doing so, you may find not only your health improving, but also your confidence returning as you realize that aging does not mean giving up control over your well being. One of the simplest yet most powerful habits for supporting your prostate is drinking water at the right times. Aim to take around 70% of your daily water before 4 p.m., allowing your kidneys and bladder to process fluids well before bedtime. This habit reduces the need for frequent night urination, giving you longer, uninterrupted sleep. Many elders in India unknowingly drink most of their water in the evening, thinking it will help digestion, but it often has the opposite effect. By shifting the bulk of your hydration to earlier in the day, you support both your prostate and your sleep quality without feeling deprived. Equally important is avoiding drinks that irritate the bladder after 6 p.m. Alcohol, strong tea, and coffee all have a mild diuretic effect, meaning they make your body produce more urine. They can also stimulate the bladder muscles, leading to false urges that disturb your rest. In our Indian evenings, it is common to share a cup of chai or a small glass at social gatherings, but for prostate health, switching to herbal teas or plain warm water can make a noticeable difference. This small choice can mean waking only once instead of 3 times during the night. Gentle physical activity also plays a crucial role. A daily walk in the park or around your home not only boosts blood circulation but also reduces pelvic congestion, which can worsen prostate symptoms. Kegel exercises, which involve tightening and relaxing the pelvic floor muscles, help strengthen bladder control. You can practice them discreetly while sitting in a chair, waiting for a bus, or even during prayer. Over time, these exercises improve both confidence and comfort, helping you feel more in control of your body. Maintaining a healthy weight is another vital step. Extra body weight, especially around the abdomen, increases pressure on the pelvic area and bladder. For many Indian men, reducing even a few kilos can ease urinary symptoms noticeably. You do not need intense gym workouts. A balanced diet and light daily activity are enough. Remember, it is not about looking slim, but about keeping your internal organs free from unnecessary strain. A lighter, more active body is a friend to your prostate. Lastly, never underestimate the value of regular health checkups. Monitoring your PSA, prostate-specific antigen levels, and getting a prostate ultrasound when recommended by your doctor can help detect changes early. Many men delay these tests out of fear or embarrassment, but early detection often means simpler, less invasive treatment. In cities like Pune and Chennai, community health camps offer these screenings at low or no cost, making them accessible to everyone. Taking this proactive step ensures you are guiding your health rather than reacting to sudden problems. By combining these habits with a balanced diet, you create a strong foundation for prostate health. It is about making small, deliberate changes that together bring big results. And with each positive choice, you remind yourself that even after 60 or 70, your health is still in your hands. and your nights can still be peaceful. So, my dear friend, let us remember this clearly. An enlarged prostate is not a life sentence, and it is not beyond your control. With the right care, the right foods, and gentle adjustments to daily habits, it is possible to reduce symptoms and reclaim peaceful nights. Nature has given us tools like the humble pumpkin seed that work quietly yet powerfully when used with consistency and patience. The change may be gradual, but it is real and lasting. What matters most is taking small, steady steps each day and truly listening to your body's signals. Skip that extra cup of strong tea after sunset. Walk a few minutes more in the morning sun and give your body nourishing foods at the right time. Each choice you make is like adding one brick to the foundation of better health. Over weeks and months, these small acts can transform how you feel, how you sleep, and how confidently you live. If something you heard today feels worth trying, I would love to know. Type the word hope in the comments so I can see you are ready to take charge of your health. And if you know a brother, friend, or neighbor who wakes up too often at night, please share this video with them. You may be giving them the gift of rest, comfort, and renewed energy. Let us build a community where no elder feels helpless about their health, because together we can make these later years full of dignity, strength, and peace.